All right, here's been the campsite for the last couple days. Decent spot. A lot of other campers though. I'm gonna start heading south. Alrighty guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today it is nearing the end of my time here in Lake Havasu City. If you haven't checked out the last video, make sure to check it out. I've really enjoyed editing that video and really enjoyed that style, and it shows a lot of what I've been doing. It kind of just shows the life here in Lake Havasu City and all the stuff that goes on just in a normal day in between all the, all just the normal stuff, and I'm not going out and doing a bunch of adventures. But in this video, I'm actually, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be spending a whole day down in Parker, Arizona, and doing some fishing and checking out a really neat looking spot that I found on Google Maps. Going to be fishing it, and then that is the plan for this video. I'm going to be spending some more time in the desert, fishing a really neat spot, hopefully getting some fish. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow and see what happens down the south side of Lake Havasu City. I'll catch you guys then. Alrighty guys, so I made it about 15 miles down south towards I'm at the Parker Strip, Arizona area right now. As you can see, I'm right above the Parker Dam. You can see the dam is just straight over there. And it was a super beautiful drive up in here. And pretty dang cool. You can see it. I drove all the way around here across this bridge. And you can see right there, that's the Bill Williams Wildlife Refuge. And I think I'm not sure the name of the river is. It might just be the Bill Williams River. I'm not sure. But you can see the crazy changing color over there. It turns like there's a line right over there from the blue Lake Havasu water to the river water, and it turns like totally brown over in there, but it's super beautiful. I really want to fish like right below the Parker Dam. I'm not really sure what the rules are on that, but I'm not really sure. Like, I didn't really see any parking or anything. If that doesn't work out, I'll probably head further south to Parker and try to find somewhere to put the kayak in, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. We'll see what happens though. I'll keep you guys posted. Dude, look at this. It's the Parker Dam right there. Look how cool that looks. Dude, look right beneath that dam. That looks like it could be absolutely loaded with stripers and smallies, but it looks like it is totally fenced off. And even to exit, I would have to hike all the way around. And I don't even, it's all gated off, so I just think it's a no-go. Alrighty, so I made it down I found this little park about half a mile away from this really, really unique little area that I want to fish. And look how cool this little area is. This little park here, I got a little place. I'm going to launch the kayak here, I believe, and that right there is the Colorado River. You can see up there the park goes, and it's less than a half mile paddle down to the little area that I want to fish. But this looks really, really cool, dude. This Parker Strip area is really awesome, but I think I'm going to get out. I'm really itching to do some fishing, so I think that's the plan, and I'm going to start getting the kayak unstrapped. Wow, dude, look at some of these homes. Got infinity pools. These are multi-million-dollar homes. A private right on the Colorado River with a crazy view. This is wild out here. I'm really excited to get to the spot that I'm trying to make it to. It was about a half mile paddle, and I gotta be getting fairly close. I think it's right around this bend here. But dude, look at these stinking houses. Alrighty guys. I think I just about made it. It was only about a 15-minute paddle or so. Look at this. This is a whole series of canals that stick out right into the Colorado River with all these crazy homes. And look at this, dude. This is so cool. Crystal clear water. Like, I feel like I'm on Lake Michigan right now. It's not quite as clear as Lake Michigan, but dang, dude. No way. Look at this. If I catch any fish in here, I'm gonna freak out a little bit, but it's also gonna be a great place because it's gonna be protected from the wind and there's no wake through here. One fish. Which way do I go? This might be the coolest place I have ever fished. It's so unique. I got a bridge, got the mountains over there, like all these houses. This is just ridiculously cool. I have never fished anything like this before. Oh man, if I get one bass, oh, there's a smallie. I see a smallie. Yep, right there. I'm not sure what he's doing. First fish I've seen. It's not a very big smallmouth, but I don't even care. If I catch a fish in here, it's gonna be so cool.
dude. Oh, yep, he sees it. He sees it. Yep, he's got it. Got him. You gotta be kidding me. That is so cool in this clear water. Oh, sight fished. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Not a big fish, but in this clear water, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Sight fished him. I watched him eat it. Oh, that was the coolest thing ever. Come on, buddy. Look at this clear water. I can see, it's probably 7-8 feet deep. I can see all the way to the bottom. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's fighting hard. All right, come on, buddy. Oh, what is going on here? Ouch. There we go. First fish of the day. Oh, look at that. Not a very big fish, 12, 13 inches. But look at this backdrop, dude. Like, that is so cool. All right, we're gonna get him right back. Try to get his friend. Alrighty, guys, spotted another smallmouth. It's a pretty small one, but he's spawning right here. I'm gonna see if I can sight fish him. Just gonna go for it. Well, made it about 2 feet further down, and sure enough, there's a bass on a bed right here. Second fish of the day. Here he comes. Oh man, this is a lot of fun. Not very big fish, but dang, look at how these fight. He's only like 14 inches, about the same size as the other one. There are a lot of fish spawning in here. Dude, light rod, sight fishing, crystal clear water. It does not get much better than that. All right, we're gonna bring him up here, buddy. Come up. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Come on, get up here. I gotta land this smallie. I'm yet to get a decent largemouth on this trip. It's been all smallies. Come up here, man. Such a small fish, you really pulled. Come up here. Come up here. I know, I get it. I get it. All right. There we go. Didn't even hook him anywhere near bad. He's bleeding a bit. Must have been caught before. That's weird. Another 13, 14 incher. Real good fight on him. Now, I had like 4 fish not interested in eating at all, and then I turned the camera off, and that's when he decided to bite. Guys, look at what I just caught on the turd. So this lake is famous for its giant red ears. I'm not sure if this is just huge bluegill. It kind of looks like it might be a huge bluegill. They legitimately get like, the world record is in this lake of red ear, but that's like one of the biggest panfish I've ever caught, just right there. He fought so hard. Can't imagine like a 6-pounder. Dang, dude, that thing is meaty. That is crazy. Wow, that's a big fish. All right, I'm gonna get him back. The thing is heavy. Look, that's just bigger than my hand. It's gotta be 9, 10 inches. That's crazy. And that's like a tiny sunfish in here. That's the crazy kind. Legit drive your car out into here onto like the Colorado River. This feels like something like you'd see in Europe or like the Florida canals or something, but I'd never guess this is in Arizona. There we go. Just making long casts. A turd, green turd is catching everything that swims. There's the first largemouth. Probably my biggest Arizona bass, or largemouth at least. Kind of sad, but I'll get one. Getting green sunfish, giant panfish. Woo! This will jump out of him. Everything that swims on the old green turd. This is like, it's like creek fishing, but it's like way cooler. I'm just catching everything, not a ton of size, but man, this is just one of the coolest spots I've ever fished. Last cast. Always when I say last cast, that I turn off the camera that I get a fish. Yep, there's one. That doesn't feel huge. Oh, nice smallie. Nice smallie. I gotta tighten up the drag. About the same size as the other first couple ones. Come on. This is so cool. No. No. Stay away from the dock. That is a decent fish. Man, these fish are just ballistic in here. Where'd you go? Oh no! Right at the dock. Dang it. Oh, that hurts. Oh well, he wasn't that big. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna slowly make my way back, make the paddle back, and then I might try to catch some stripers tonight or catfish. Those are the two big species I really wanted to get here. Got a decent amount of smallmouth, not a whole lot on camera, I apologize for that, but I didn't get anything too big anyways. I saw probably 5 largemouth that had to be in the 3-pound range. But boy, they're just the story of the trip. They've been awful difficult to catch. They're just so stubborn. I just caught them at a really weird time of year where they're not really interested in eating because they're focused on the spawn, but they're not like totally committed to the spawn yet, so they're not really sticking really hard to a bed. So they're just being so skittish and difficult, and they're so tight under like these docks and stuff. And it's in a kayak when I'm blowing around and I have to sit. I just can't get good casts of them under there without spooking the largemouth. I got a couple interested, but they just none to actually eat. But I'm gonna make my way back to the truck. I'll catch you guys back there and figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. The Colorado River, it turns out, is not very warm. Oh, it's so cold, dude. Gorgeous day though. I'm gonna go rinse off. I haven't had a shower in days, so it feels pretty dang good. Shee-hoo! Now that is an absolute mess of food. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, so probably gonna destroy that. It looks so good, dude. Absolutely gorgeous night on the desert. I'm a decent ways back towards kind of right in between Lake Havasu City and Parker, but it's like in the middle of nowhere out here. Pretty sweet view, honestly. You can see the Colorado River right down there. A couple other campers on the BML land. That's the spot, man. Today was one of the most fun days in a while. That was legitimately, I felt like I was fishing in a different country, like in Italy or something. In those crystal clear canals, catching a few fish. So cool, dude. But I'm gonna destroy this dinner and start getting ready for bed and get on out of here. Whew. Alrighty guys, so I've officially made it back to the north side of Lake Havasu City here in the new camp, back in the campground that I originally started in, and is my last official day here in Lake Havasu City. I was gonna go spend it kind of in town, but it was a whopping 94 degrees out today. It's not been super fun living here living in a vehicle in these incredibly high temperatures. It's like 100 degrees. Everything just gets so hot. The water, everything gets so hot. You're living in a truck, and living in a vehicle is definitely not super fun. I mean, 94 degrees is like still cold. Like it's legitimately 120s on average here in the summertime, and it's starting to get really hot here it's early April now, And frankly, my Midwest body, like, we rarely see temperatures above 90 in Michigan, so I just, I don't care for the heat that much. But and incredible couple days in the southern area of Parker and stuff. It was so cool down there. I absolutely loved it. The clear water, and it was so unique. It legitimately felt like I was in a different country, but it was so cool. But I'm gonna be cooking up my last meal here tonight, and here in this spot here in the desert, and then yeah, cook up some brats. And then tomorrow, make my way on out of here. It's kind of surreal, a little bit sad. I spent more than a month here in Lake Havasu City, and it's really starting to become kind of my home, and I've really enjoyed my time here. But I'm really missing trees. I'm sick of the heat, and I'm ready for some new scenery. It's getting a little bit boring here, but I'm ready to get back on the road and start doing a bunch of different things. So I'm really pumped for the next leg of this adventure. But yeah, I'll catch you guys, so I'll start making dinner and stuff.
Alrighty guys, so here's what I've been working on the last little while here. So one of the issues with the truck, when I got it into the shop earlier, as you can see, it looks definitely a lot better now, but you can see all this nasty, greasy, goopy oil stuff that's been leaking everywhere, and that was one of the issues. And it's obviously clogging up this filter here and preventing airflow to get in here through the radiator and everything, and that's keeping everything cool. So it's gonna make it really easy for the truck to overheat. So I'm doing my best. The guys at the shop said I could use pressure washer, so I might try that. Or he said I could use some Dawn degreaser, put it in a bucket, get like a little scrubber, try to scrub it out as best I can. And that's what I've been doing. But it's definitely significantly better than what it was, so. That's probably gonna be about as good as I can do though. At least unclog the lot of it. All right, I finished scrubbing up the truck. Made a couple brats for dinner. I'm not too hungry, so I'm not having anything else with it, but it's getting dark fast. I'm gonna end it. Spent the last week down south, and then to end the trip right where it all began. Just be on my land on a beautiful evening. It's definitely a bit sad to leave this place. I'm gonna miss it, but ready for the next leg of the adventure. Oh man, good morning guys. Slept pretty good last night. It's pretty early. I'm gonna get packing up. But I'm gonna get packed up, get some breakfast going, and start making the trip out of here. Catch you guys on the road. Oh, last time leaving this campground. I spent so many nights here, my phone even replaced it as my home. It's my place back in Michigan on Google Maps. Bittersweet. There's the city down in there, and officially leaving it behind for good. Heading back north. I got about a 3-hour drive, about 200 miles to go to the next destination, and I'll keep you guys posted. Surreal. It's been good to me the last month and a half that I've spent here. Alrighty, about 60 miles in, just made it through. I think the name was Bullhead City. For a little bit of context, today is April 10th, and I'm going to be trying to make it home on May 4th. So I've got about, what is that, 26 days left of the trip. Not end up being able to do as much as I wanted to. I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to there. It was a little bit frustrating. A lot of that was, the weather, the wind, and then, obviously the truck having issues too. So, I wanted to go check out a few places like Slab City, Joshua Tree National Park over in California, but that was like a 3-hour drive, and it was the absolute middle of nowhere in between all that. And frankly, I just did not want to risk going any further than where I was. Stay tuned. I really appreciate you guys watching and sticking with the trip. And yeah, tons more to come. I still got a lot of stuff I want to film on this trip, and still a big chunk of it left. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.